Heads up for everyone watching this video, all the links used here will be available in the description below. First of all, we will be installing Java Developer Kit 17. Using the first link on Java download, we'll go to this link and then select Java 17, then go to Windows, and then download this one, x64 installer. Remember, this is the one that ends with the .exe at the end. Simply click on it to begin download. Then after that, we'll be going to Node.js to download its respective file. Go to Windows Installer, the one that .msi at the end, select the 64-bit file. Click on it, and it will begin to download by itself. After that, we'll be installing Yarn. Yarn, however, is already available in all Node.js, as starting from 16.10, which is already past the one that we have, so we don't have to download this one, but we will have to enable it later on. After that, we'll be downloading from Git. Select the 64-bit Git installer for Windows setup. Click on it. Then the file will be automatically downloaded for us. Now, after we have finished downloading everything, go to the place where you have downloaded them all. In this case, I've chosen the download folder. From there, simply select installing them in the order that we have downloaded. First of all, we'll be downloading the Java file. Click on it. In this case, it has already been installed once, but for the sake of this video, we'll be reinstalling it again. If you haven't installed it before, this is the window that will greet you, the setup window. Simply go next. It will prompt you for the default path. Go next. Then Java will begin installing itself. This is when Java said that it has been successfully installed. Simply close it, and then we'll move to the next one. Node.js. Click on this one, then Node.js will prompt us to install. Simply click Next, accept the terms, Next. Then it will also be installed into our default path and program file. Click Next. It will install run everything here. Simply click Next. It will ask us if we want to automatically install the updates and necessary tool, but we won't be needing it for this case. Next. Simply click Install. It will ask us to make changes to our device. Click Yes. Then click Finish. After that one, we'll be installing Git. Click on it. Select Yes, and this will be a greeted install. Now this one's the most complicated one because it has a lot of dependencies installing with it. Selecting Next. Next, next, and here begins all the process for what you want to install by Git. Simply let Git decide. Use the recommended everything that is recommended by Git. It will automatically default to all of them already. So simply just clicking Next. Here it asks us whether we want to enable the experimental support or experimental built-in for these things. We won't be needing these for now, so simply just click Install without clicking on any of them. After you've finished installing it, simply untick to view the release notes and just simply click Finish once you're done. Now last but not least, we'll be enabling the Yarn. Good news about this, it's already come pre-packaged. Bad news about this, it's part of a package that is disabled by default, so you'll have to enable it in command prompt. Type command prompt here. Right-click it and select Run as Administrator. Once you're here, simply type core pack enable and then click Enter. It doesn't show up anything, but core pack from Node.js is now enabled and we can use Yarn on this computer. Next, we'll be going over how to install Neo4j Community Edition and App Core.